Are you unconsciously sabotaging your business? Hello and welcome. I'm Naomi Mc Laughlan. A couple of days ago, I dropped flyers myself in our local area. And what I've realized is that about 10% of the almost 100 people I've spoken to believe that marketing is not their number one priority when it comes to their business. And they would rather invest in more stock than invest into marketing, and in particular in social media or digital marketing, so marketing online. And I was almost flabbergasted because I thought, wow, that's amazing that somebody in 2016 still believes, number one, a website is not a must. Number two, social media is a waste of time. And number three, I rather stock up my store up to the brim, but I won't tell anybody about all the great products I have. Because, and the reason why I came to that conclusion was, that they're actually sabotaging their business is they didn't even invest. Most of the people I've spoken to, they didn't even invest in traditional media, like an advertisement in the newspaper, in the radio, or even television. Obviously, I did speak to small or micro business owners who run their brick and mortar store. But imagine that. How would they ever get anybody through the door who hasn't already known or heard about them? So some of them said they like to work with word of mouth. But then again, I think, okay, even word of mouth dries up at some point, because you can't just, or most businesses will most certainly not be able to survive on just regular customers. So they will certainly need some new customers coming through the door. And if I think about myself, I usually Google everything. So obviously without a website or without anything going on online, I might not even find them, because I tend to not look further than maybe 4 pages in when Googling or using a different search engine online, and then finding whatever I've been looking for, not finding it on the first 4 pages. So if it hasn't been there, then I don't really bother looking further. And another aspect I've looked at is, especially here where I live in our area, you have so many business owners who open and shut and open and shut. And of course, that's not just because of footfall or just because of marketing. At times, it's just that I have a lovely idea or a lovely product, and yet nobody seems to need that product. But that's the key thing, isn't it? People need to know about it, they need to learn about the benefits, it needs to solve a problem, and they need to be told. So if word of mouth dries up, what to do next? And I believe social media marketing is the key area you should invest in. If you haven't already, then that is one way to not sabotage your business, but to rather use those free tools. And even if you have to invest in the person creating your content, you will have platforms which don't cost you anything. Plus, and now comes the kicker, is that social media has the super benefit that it doesn't outdate itself. In terms of a newspaper advertisement, for example, that would be outdated one day after that newspaper has been published, because obviously what you do with a newspaper, you throw it out. Whereas online, even if you've done something 5 years ago, it's still there, unless of course that website has been deleted, or let's say the social media marketing or social media channel doesn't exist anymore. But you will certainly find it online if you've created it online. Whereas if it's a traditional news media, newspaper or something like that, you will then have that outdate. So you would invest £70 in a little ad. Somebody might be able to see it and find you in town, but compared to social media, anybody can always find you round the clock, around the world. So obviously your customer base, potential customer base can grow, and people can actually find your business. So, question to you, are you sabotaging your business by not investing time and other resources, money and so forth, into your marketing campaign, and in particular into your social media or digital media marketing campaign. Tell me why and tell me what works or why you believe it doesn't work. I would love to hear your comments, so please post them in the section down below this video. I'm Naomi Mc Laughlan. It was lovely to talk to you again. Let's take the road to success together. And please like, follow, comment and share. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye for now.